Picture this. You stroll through the market and suddenly find yourself amidst a group of people trying to convince you that watermelons can make you fly, shampoo can make your hair sing, and a new car will bring you eternal happiness. Marketing, or sometimes referred to as the art of selling nonsense, Sirkin is the process of transforming people from, "Oh, nice," to "take my wallet and run," without them feeling embarrassed. Welcome to our channel. Here, you'll find exciting and informative content. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest uploads. Join our community and share your comments. Your support means a lot to us. So thank you and happy watching.
You're welcome to the channel where the hustle never stops. Zoom Money Max breaking down the plots. Talking cash, economy, business on the rise. If you're seeking success, open up your eyes. Money talks, we decode the language. On this UU stage, we set the stage. From stocks to investment, we lay the max. Navigate your way to financial gas. Zoom Money Max, where the knowledge flows. Economics, business, that's how it goes. Hit subscribe, join the crew. Together we'll learn and the wealth will accrue. Economic insights, breaking it down. From the stock market highs to the business down. Zoom Money Max, we're on the track to financial freedom, no looking back.
Marketing is the art of persuading people that they desperately need things they didn't know were useful to them until yesterday. Typically, this is done through catchy slogans, colorful advertisements, and fantastical promises. It's like crafting something important and putting it inside a box, then closing it shut. Imagine having the best product or service in the world but not marketing. It is akin to keeping it locked away in a box, hidden from view. It's as if you've created a masterpiece but left it gathering dust in the attic, with no one to appreciate its value or benefit from its existence. Marketing is the key to unlocking that box, opening it up to the world, and allowing your creation to shine and make a meaningful impact. Since childhood, you've been marketing numerous products, like candies or many others. This video is just breaking through the shyness to uncover that hidden talent. Just as you convinced your parents in the past, you'll now persuade customers to buy your product or service. Marketing relies on a deep understanding of people's minds, desires, and dreams, and then using this knowledge to sell them things they can't live without, even if those things are nothing more than a piece of frozen, salty butter. Before anything else, ask yourself this question, and it's best to jot it down on paper. Why would they buy my product or service among many competitors? Always ask yourself this question: what sets me apart from others? If you're just like everyone else, no one will buy from you. You must be unique compared to others. The first thing we will focus on is the brand. The brand or brand identity is the unique identity that distinguishes a company's products or services from others in the market. It typically includes the brand name, logo, colors, symbols, slogans, and the company's font, as well as the values and vision it represents. For example, Apple is one of the prominent global companies with a strong brand identity. Since its inception, Apple has been associated with innovation, sleek design, and advanced technology. Its simple slogans like "Think Different" and "Designed by Apple in California" are part of its brand identity. Additionally, the use of simple and clean colors in its product design is an essential part of its differentiation. Nike is another example of a company with a strong brand identity. The company's famous logo, the swoosh, is one of the most recognizable logos in marketing. Nike is also known for motivational slogans like "Just Do It," which represents the spirit of athleticism and motivation to work and achieve goals. These examples illustrate how companies can build strong brand identities that set them apart from others in the market, contributing to building customer loyalty, increasing their fame, and achieving success in the global market. Once the identity is ready and the product or service has been carefully chosen, the target market must be precisely defined. It is essential to understand their needs in this market and Identify any products or services they may lack. This can be achieved through market research, surveys, and consumer analysis. Once you know the customer's needs, you also need to understand your competitors in the market. Studying competitors carefully to understand their strengths, weaknesses, and what they offer to customers is crucial. Based on this knowledge, you can develop and differentiate your products or services from competitors and innovate unique factors that make you stand out in the market. Execute marketing campaigns. Implement planned marketing campaigns effectively across chosen channels such as social media, advertisements, email campaigns, and more. Transitioning from strategy to actual results in marketing requires effective execution. Here are some steps to achieve that. 1. Set specific goals. Before starting execution, clearly define your objectives. Do you want to increase sales, raise brand awareness, or acquire new customers? 2. Implement the plan. Execute the marketing plan precisely. Establish specific steps and timelines to achieve your goals. 3. Measure performance. Use key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure your progress. Have you achieved your objectives? Data analysis. Analyze available data to understand what works and what doesn't. You may need to adjust your strategy based on this data. Ticker. Engage with customers. Listen to your customers and engage with them. Ask for their feedback and respond to their needs. Chuck. Continuous improvement. Don't hesitate to improve your strategy based on experiences and updates. Marketing is not just a plan on paper. It's a continuous process that requires ongoing interaction and continuous improvement. Advertising campaigns should be directed towards the appropriate channels that the target audience primarily uses. For example, if the target audience is seniors who may not be very active on social media, television advertisements or newspaper ads might be more effective in reaching them. Similarly, if the target audience is youth who prefer using social media platforms, like Facebook, Instagram, and advertising campaigns, through these channels might be the optimal choice for effectively engaging with them. Is more than just achieving immediate sales. It's a comprehensive process aimed at enhancing brand visibility, building long-term relationships with customers, and achieving sustainable success in the business. When you have a small business, it's essential to carefully consider how to use your marketing resources effectively. And in the right place, you need to clearly define your objectives, identify your target audience, and determine the channels that are most effective in reaching them. It's also important to maintain cash flow and manage it wisely, especially when you have a limited marketing budget. You need to invest wisely and choose marketing campaigns that offer the best value for the money invested. The world of marketing is vast, and we're going to create another episode where we highlight the most important plans and the method of crafting successful campaigns. We'll also provide you with a summary of the most important books in the field of marketing. This video will give you a general idea that when you're a professional marketer, you can sell anything, even rocks. I know you might be surprised. But aren't you amazed? We'll conclude this video with a true story of a person who became a millionaire just by selling rocks. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button to support us. Gary Ross Dahl, who passed away at the age of 78, invented pet rocks in 1970. This clever scammer sold rocks to earn his living and managed to amass millions through a successful marketing plan that was hilariously absurd. Although he began his career as an advertising copywriter, his life took a turn when he came up with the idea of selling rocks as pets. It all started one night in mid-1970, when he was sitting in a local bar in Los Gatos, California. People around him were talking about pets and how difficult it was to feed and clean up after them. With a sudden burst of inspiration, Dahl declared that he had pet rocks. He began to play with this idea and eventually developed a business around it. Dahl bought a box of Mexican beach stones for a penny each, knowing that all he needed was to package the rocks nicely to sell them for much more than they're worth. After much trial and error, he came up with a cardboard box with ventilation holes for the pet to breathe. The rock was placed inside the box on a bed of soft wood shavings as its nest. Cleverly, he included a booklet with instructions on caring, feeding, and training the pet rocks. Some instructions included, when you lift the pet from the box and place it on an old newspaper, it will know that you want it to read and learn what's in the news and won't move unless you move it. Within a few months, 1.5 million rocks were sold for $3.95 each. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed today's content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video and take care.